Hey, Tab Brothers here, and wanted to give a huge shout out and thank you to Dan and CLVboost for what they've done with our company. Just one consultation with them. This was crazy. Just 1 hour phone call with Dan, and literally we implemented just a handful of what he said, and it quadrupled our business in 3 to 4 months. So it's pretty amazing what that information did for us. Basically, just following simple steps, easy plans, and what Dan was able to do and CLVboost was able to do for us was a pretty big thing, was getting our eyes open to going to other niches. Because Jonathan, if you want to touch on, we were in the parkour niche for a little bit.
If you're like us, we started about 5-6 years ago, just getting into online marketing, and because we wanted to create products and share with a lot of people. And we started off studying guys like Evan Pagan, Jeff Walker, started putting some of their stuff into practice, and we were able to at least make some money, sell some products, reach out to people, enough to barely get by. I mean, we were making probably around $2,000 or so a month, and a little bit more.
Yeah, it would fluctuate.
It would fluctuate. And we'd have to create new products and different things to just to get by. And it was actually a pretty big struggle, and we had to have other jobs to supplement. And it wasn't until recently that we've finally been able to break free from that, and that was after our consultation with Dan. Really open up our eyes to the business model that, or a better business model for what we were doing. And not only that, but a better way to get in touch with our clients and to get in touch with our buyers that were out there, but we just weren't able to reach them or speak to them the right way because we weren't talking to them correctly. And that's one of the big things that Dan showed us, was not only how to create a better system for bringing in income and have monthly generated income each month, but also a better way to reach out to our clients, be able to speak to them, understand their needs and their problems, and really solve those in an effective way that's a lot more simple than what we were doing before. So,
exactly.
What were you going to say?
Yeah, because we were in a position where, we're creating products, we're trying to reach people. You might be in the position, if you're watching this, where you have good content and you want to share it and help a lot of people, but it could be just a few tweaks, and this is what it was for us, a few tweaks on how you're targeting it, how you're branding your product and your niche and also your website, that can totally be a huge switch. And that's basically what CLVboost did for us and Dan did for us, is we just made a few tweaks, a few switches with our branding, and literally in 3-4 months, business started to shoot up, and now we're just growing. So we're just building on the growth right now.
And the biggest thing that Dan and the team at CLVboost did for us was give us a clear path, a clear business model that we know is going to work. It's been proven to work, and we've seen it now, just within a few months, just quadruple our business, like what Thomas was saying at the beginning. Because before, it was, and you've probably experienced this, it was very frustrating when we try different things, or we try to create different programs or different systems, and most of the time it just wouldn't work the way we wanted it to. Or you'd have these ideas, and it should, you write it down on paper, and you think it should, bring in this much income, and then when you test it, it just didn't work out the way you planned.
Yeah, or you're investing in all these different programs and different things to...
Yeah, softwares and programs and different things, or you don't know which ones to go with. That was a big one, is not knowing the right systems or different tech things that you need to have in your business. And it was very confusing, and one of the biggest things for Dan was solving that for us, and their team was solving that for us and really showing us clearly the things that we need to invest in and the business model that we need to pursue.
Yeah,
that's proven to work. So there was no question about it, and what we've seen is that that's exactly right.
And so really what it's done is given us the freedom now to enjoy the side of the business instead of making it more of a struggle, to really enjoy the side. Now we can focus even more on the clients. So the client experience now. We have the capital to invest on their experience, and now it's just a fun process. So we get to see the business grow, but also give more to our clients. And so it's just a win-win situation. So that wraps it up here. I just wanted to say thank you, Dan. Thank you, CLVboost, for all you guys have done for us. Truly incredible. And really, that's, can't really say much more than thank you very much for what you've done for us.
Yeah, thanks a lot. They've taken our business from, around $2,000 a month to now we're hitting $8,000 to $10,000 a month and growing. So really excited for the future, and can't thank you enough.